I now have 2 orders for Tesla's Model Y. Which one will get filled first? I ate a good breakfast. Let's go. This is a 2-part series, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video, which will go more in depth on Tesla's prepare for delivery process. But in this video, we're going to talk about placing an order and then what happens when you need to make changes to that order. So I placed my Model Y order on August 14th of 2019. And at that time, they required a deposit of $2,500 to place your pre-order. And I ordered the long-range all-wheel drive Midnight Silver with 18-inch aero wheels, which have now been changed to 19-inch wheels at no extra charge. It has a black and white interior. I ordered the 7-seater version with autopilot and full self-driving. So then 2 days later, Tesla made some price changes. They made autopilot standard in all of their vehicles. They raised the price of the full self-driving and they changed their paint color costs. These changes made the exact same vehicle that I ordered just 2 days prior, $2,500 cheaper. So I sent an email to Tesla's customer service to figure out how I can take advantage of the price changes because in the ordering system, it wasn't allowing me to make any changes. So I'm not going to lie, Tesla's products are good, but on the car side of their business, their customer service could really be improved, at least in 2019. 2020 may be totally different, but it took their customer service over a month to reply to my email. And by then, I'd already gotten my answer, requested a refund, got my refund back, and placed a new order on August 21st, 2019, taking advantage of the lower pricing. And now I want to say that I did contact my local store and I got a much faster response from them. And I want to shout out Casey, who works out of the DC and Owings Mill, Maryland stores. If you live in the DMV tri-state area and you're considering buying a Tesla, you definitely want to see him. He is super helpful, he's knowledgeable, and he has great follow through. So I have my original Model Y order, which has all the specs that I listed before. And now the car is starting to be delivered. And I saw Ryan Shaw's video. He's another YouTuber, and I'll put a link to that video down in the description box below. One of his viewers sent him pictures of their white performance Model Y. And oh my gosh, that car, oh my gosh. It was so beautiful. Like, it had the 20-inch induction wheels, which are black, which looks really good with the chrome delete door handles and the chrome delete, I don't know what you call them, but like the, what are those called? The trim work? The chrome delete trim work with the chrome delete handles and the black wheels. And then Tesla also tinted the windows of the Model Y. So you got this beautiful white car with all these black accents and features. So, you know, I'm wearing my black and white today in honor of that car. But it just looks sick. And to come to you straight from the factory looking like that, there was no aftermarket add-ons or upgrades or it came straight from Tesla looking beautiful. And so now I have a second order. But let me explain. In February, Tesla started sending out order confirmations to people who pre-ordered the performance model, which makes sense. Tesla fills their most expensive orders first. So they started giving those people delivery dates of March 15th through March 31st. Then they started sending order confirmations to all-wheel drive customers, and I'm an all-wheel drive customer, but I did not get one of those emails. It turns out they were sending delivery confirmations to the all-wheel drive customers that ordered the 20-inch induction wheels. So some people who pre-ordered the all-wheel drive 20-inch wheels as late as January started getting their delivery dates, and that's not fair. Can someone please send this video to Elon or another Tesla employee and like let them know, like, that is not fair. Like, I need my car like yesterday. Like, I need my car like yesterday. I am riding dirty right now. Like, hurry up and give me my car before I get in trouble. So my new order is also for a long-range all-wheel drive vehicle, and it is the silver color. I really would like the white so that I could have exactly the same as that black and white car that I was telling y'all about, but I just can't commit to keeping that white clean. And it's for the 20-inch induction wheels, just like that car. Again, the black and white interior, I refuse to compromise on that. It's for a 5-seater versus a 7-seater, and it's with autopilot. So beyond wanting the 20-inch wheels and hoping that as a result my order will be filled sooner, there were 3 other reasons why I chose to place a totally different order. One is so that I don't lose my place in line with my original order, just in the off chance that that order gets filled first. The second reason is because in my original order, I ordered the 7-seater, and there's still some part of me that's hoping that it will be available before 2021, but there's like a really slim chance of that happening. And the third reason is because I recently learned that even though the federal tax credit for Tesla vehicles has expired, there are still state tax credits that can be taken advantage of. My state's EV tax credit has already been spent down for this fiscal year, but you can still put in your application for next year's budget in case they decide to renew the electric vehicle tax credit. And in my state, the tax credit is only available for vehicles that are $60,000 or less, so I needed the price of my vehicle to meet that qualification. That $60K limit does not include what you have to pay for taxes and registration. It's solely for the vehicle price, but it does include Tesla's delivery charge. So keep that in mind and look into that for yourself. And for my viewers that are in other countries, make sure that you take advantage of any tax incentives from your government for purchasing an electric vehicle. So I took off the full self-driving in order to bring the cost of the vehicle and Tesla's delivery charge underneath that $60K mark. I really do want the full self-driving because it comes with Smart Summon and parallel parking, and those are features that really make this vehicle more of a fun toy. So I will add it later on as a software update so that it's not on my sales bill. Now, after all of my reasoning, I feel confident in my decision of placing this second order. I've now optimized my chances of getting the car sooner, and I can now take advantage of my state's tax credits. So I pay the new $100 order fee and hit enter. Then I realize it's non-refundable. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I do not like to waste money. And right now, I feel like I just gave Tesla a free $100. Because I did. That is exactly what I did. So now I have one pre-order that is completely refundable and one that isn't. Just like their product, Tesla's ordering process is new, innovative, and completely different from traditional car buying. You can order a car with the push of a button, but it's also nerve-wracking. I think I'll do a video on that. The psychological effect and obsession that this company builds from making people wait is incredible. I'll share more about that at the end of this video. But now I want to talk to you about the Tesla factory shutdown. Tesla did not want to shut down. This made news. And I get it. The very same thing affected their Model 3 deliveries in China. The exact same thing. Same timing and everything. And now it is happening again here in the US while they're busy trying to produce and deliver their Model Ys. Elon and the Tesla company have lived this before, and it wasn't that long ago. 2 months to be exact. I read about the nightmare it was during my pre-Tesla years for them to ramp up and produce the Model 3s. And they really worked hard this time to avoid all of that and have a much smoother production ramp for the Model Y. And then out of nowhere, we have all been affected in some kind of way, and some have been hit harder than others. You truly have my condolences and sympathies. I cannot imagine not being able to properly say goodbye to a loved one. No matter which side of the fence you are on, factory open, factory closed, there are no winners in this. It is a delicate balance between protecting people's lives and health and protecting their jobs, their families, their livelihood, their homes. Our country literally has to press pause to prevent things from getting worse. And I really commend the states and the government for actively working to adopt legislation that will protect people's homes, jobs, businesses, and the economy. I just can't sit up here and not acknowledge what is happening all around us. But I digress. I put a link to the Model Y order form sheet down in the description box below, and I want to encourage those of you who ordered the Model Y to update the details on the sheet if you haven't already, because I'm out there analyzing it and making predictions on when I'll get my vehicle based on your order details. And I'm not alone on this. I'll leave you with a couple of screenshots of some funny postings from Reddit and Tesla Motors Club forum users who are in waiting with me and know what it feels like. It's funny because the discussions start off with everyone asking, has anyone gotten their order confirmations? Here are my specs. And then it's, oh, I refreshed my browser and my account screen on my Tesla account looks different. Anyone else? Then you get the user that's like, yeah, I just got my delivery confirmation. And you can just feel the smugness in their words. Anyway, enjoy, and I'll see you back here soon.